Newly elected Prime Minister of Canada and President Donald J. Trump just finished their first official meeting together. Before we get into that, let's look at what Mark Carney was saying about President Trump prior to his election.
Canadians will remain resolute and true to our values. While America engages in a war on woke, Canadians will continue to value inclusiveness.
Trump, you got to take him seriously. Take him literally and seriously. And so when he says the thing about our sovereignty,
gonna make you the 51st state, quite frankly, you're the governor.
he doesn't call me that.
What the hell did you say to him? Because before all this, he was saying it's the 51st state, quite frankly, they're very weak. You're gonna call him the Prime Minister's the governor. And then you had a phone call with him, and he's like, the Prime Minister's not that bad, he's very smart, I'm looking for... What did you... Do you have, new Polaroids of him? I don't want to see him. But do you have them? What the hell did you say to him?
Well, one of the things, look, he respects strength.
Strength? I didn't really see any strength in this interview, did you?
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, if I may. Respectfully, Canadians' view on this is not going to change on the 51st state. Thank you for your hospitality and above all for your leadership. You're a transformational president. As you know from real estate, there are some places that are never for sale.
But never say never. Never say never.
Does that look like strength to you? To me, it looks more like kissing butt. Why don't we see what Donald Trump was really trying to say throughout this interview?
This is not necessarily a one-day deal. This is over a period of time they have to make that decision. And I don't want to be a wise guy, but if you didn't go with the DEI, if you didn't go with all of the different things woke, if you weren't woke, you couldn't even use the money. Why are we taking your cars? Why are we taking your... We want to make them ourselves. I mean, this is a very friendly conversation, but we want to make our own cars. We don't really want cars from Canada. And we put tariffs on cars from Canada, and at a certain point, it won't make economic sense for Canada to build those cars. And we don't want steel from Canada because we're making our own steel, and we're having massive steel plants being built right now as we speak. We really don't want Canadian steel, and we don't want Canadian aluminum and various other things because we want to be able to do it ourselves. And we, because of, past thinking of people, we have a tremendous deficit with Canada. In other words, they have a surplus with us. And there's no reason for us to be subsidizing Canada. Canada's a place that will have to be able to take care of itself economically.
If you were to ask me, I would tell you that Donald Trump is being very candid with Mark Carney. It looks like he's telling him exactly what's on his mind. He's not trying to tippy-toe around the issue. It's Mark Carney who's basically on his knees telling Donald Trump, no, I refuse to give you Canada, but I also really admire you. Little strange, no? I'll cut the video off here. Hopefully you can reach a wider audience that way. Remember to like and subscribe and leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about this bending of the knee of Carney's. Yeah, take care.